Every few decades, satellite images do something impossible. A small strip of land, far in the North Pacific, completely vanishes. Not underwater, not destroyed, not changed, just erased. From Google Earth, from printed atlases, from global maritime records. And then, 40 years later, it returns. Same coordinates. Same shape. Same forests. But no sign of human life. No explanation. And no official acknowledgement. They call it Bantam Island. A name you won't find anymore. Except in declassified naval communications and fragmented weather balloon data recovered from decades past. The first recorded sighting was in 1924 by a cargo vessel rerouted during a typhoon. The captain logged a dense island of pine trees, a shoreline of blackstone, and what he described as faint music heard over open water. When they returned 6 weeks later, it was gone. Just open ocean. The music was gone too. In 1963, Cold War satellites picking up high-frequency testing in the Pacific picked up something strange, an island. Mapped. Identified. Anomalous. Black volcanic sand. No signs of volcanism. Remote, uninhabited, yet clearly cultivated. Rectilinear patches of forest. Strangely symmetrical topography. A single white spire at the center, barely visible in the mist. The signal emanating from that island was weak, but constant. Always the same frequency. It pulsed every 7 seconds. The US and Soviet navies both ordered covert expeditions. None returned with footage. Some didn't return at all. The official story was weather complications. But classified logs tell a different narrative: uploads of magnetic anomalies, inexplicable disorientation, and sudden timestamp errors in digital clocks. As if time, not just GPS, broke down the closer they got. That was 60 years ago. Since then, Bantam has appeared and vanished, always in 40-year cycles, exactly to the day. During its absence, it's uncatalogued. Deleted quietly from global spatial archives. Airports and shipping routes are redirected around where it once was. Like an invisible void, just enough of a ghost to not be questioned. It appeared again last week, briefly. An amateur weather drone uploaded low-res footage of what seemed like a landmass, shrouded in clouds, exactly where Bantam should be in the cycle. The image was blurred, but unmistakable. The black stone beach. The needle of a spire. And a pattern below, white lines carved into the land in strange geometries, eerily similar to the Nazca lines, but more structured. A mathematician studying the photo diagrammed them as binary code. When decrypted, it said, "No exit." The video has been taken down from every major platform. The drone operator hasn't been heard from in 5 days. Why would an island need to disappear? What requires that level of cover-up for nearly a century? Some scientists believe it's a natural phenomenon, tectonic submersion. But that doesn't explain how structures remain intact or how the tree canopy remains consistent. Others claim it's a Cold War relic, an experimental stealth system that went far beyond radar. Some suspect it's a glitch inside Earth's magnetic field, a thin, shifting blind spot where space, gravity, and time blur just enough for light itself to fold inward. But the most chilling theory is that Bantam isn't a place. It's an observer. A fixed point that exists adjacent to us, rerouting through dimensions and cycles we still don't understand. Every 40 years, it sinks. Just enough to see us. Just enough for us to see it. And in those brief moments, we are no longer watching. We are the ones being watched. Whatever the truth, one fact remains: somewhere in the Pacific, there is an island that isn't supposed to exist. An island that returns to remind the world we're not always in control of our maps, our history, or even our memory. Keep your eyes open. Not everything that disappears stays gone. Follow the quiet signal. Some stories are buried on purpose.